This is the 12th episode of Alexander the Great. If you enjoy it, please subscribe and don't forget to watch the previous episodes as well. A ruined cityscape of Tyre, smoke rising from its remains, with Macedonian soldiers marching forward. Following the brutal destruction of Tyre, the cities along the route to Egypt quickly submitted to Alexander. Fearful of the fate that had befallen Tyre, many towns surrendered without resistance, recognizing the unstoppable force of the Macedonian king. However, one stronghold stood defiant: Gaza. Gaza, a high-walled stronghold perched atop a hill, a heavily fortified city built upon a high mound, was a bastion of resistance. The defenses were strong, and the Persians inside were determined to hold their ground. As Alexander's army approached, his engineers warned him on examining the daunting fortifications that the height of the fortress would make it impossible to assault. But Alexander, never one to shy away from a challenge, was only further encouraged to attempt the impossible. Macedonian soldiers charging toward Gaza's high walls, defenders raining arrows and stones down on them. The first assaults on Gaza were met with fierce resistance. Macedonian soldiers stormed the walls, only to be repelled by a hail of arrows and stones from the defenders. Siege ladders and rams proved ineffective against the city's elevated position. 3 times the Macedonians launched an attack, and 3 times they were driven back. The battle raged on, and Alexander himself was wounded in the shoulder during the fight. After days of relentless siege, Alexander's army finally breached Gaza's walls. A dramatic moment as Macedonian siege engines breached Gaza's walls, soldiers pouring in through the gaps. Macedonian siege engines, improved and reinforced, battered through the fortifications. As the city's defenses collapsed, the Macedonians stormed in, engaging in brutal hand-to-hand combat with the defenders. The once-impregnable city now lay open to Alexander's wrath. The fallen city of Gaza, Macedonian soldiers standing victorious, prisoners gathered for execution or slavery. Gaza had fallen, but Alexander's vengeance was not yet complete. As in Tyre, every man of military age was put to the sword. The women and children were gathered and sold into slavery, a grim reminder of the fate that awaited those who resisted the Macedonian conqueror. The conquest of Gaza cemented Alexander's control over the route to Egypt and further solidified his reputation as an unstoppable force in the ancient world. With Gaza conquered, the road to Egypt was clear. Alexander, undeterred by wounds or resistance, pressed forward. Alexander standing on a hill, looking toward the horizon where the lands of Egypt await. A new land awaited him, one that would soon see him crowned as pharaoh and honored as a god. The march of conquest continued,